Welcome back to the Budget Sommelier, where we review wines that don't break the bank. As always, I'm your host, Luke. Today, we have something a bit special. We are traveling to France for the first time. That's a big deal for our show. We sort of previewed the French question on our episode with the Rioja, but now we're finally getting to delve into it. And so I was coming off of a plane earlier today, right from the south of France. I'm driving in, and I get into the studio, and it's been ransacked. The place has been absolutely ransacked. I just finished picking up, and our wine that we're reviewing today had been opened. It had been opened, and as you can see here, about a quarter of this bottle has already been drank. I'm not quite sure what has happened. The constable in the area is still looking into the matter for me. My wife was out of the house, so she didn't see anything. Our Ring camera and other white suburban security measures were wholly ineffective at preventing, again, this is also the library. This is the library, so you can assume at some young scholar who broke in here trying to get after some of my books, noticed the bottle of wine on the desk ready for a review, and decided to have a few glasses before absconding with, I haven't even checked which volumes could be missing. So stay tuned to the channel about an update on our break-in, and I will let you know. But right now we got to get to the business of the day, which is reviewing Les Fat Bastards 2022 Merlot. Now, like I said, this is a wine from the south of France, just where I came from. And if you've never been to the Riviera, let me tell you, the women, 10 out of 10. The wine, 10 out of 10. The cigarette salesmen are all Algerian. The weather, 10 out of 10. The beaches, 10 out of 10. You have to go to the south of France. And when you are in the south of France, you may run into a bottle of Les Fat Bastards Merlot. Les Fat Bastard is a brand of the Winebow brand wine company. They're the brand of the Winebow wine company. You know, I hate these brands. I've been looking into this stuff now for the show. I've been doing my research, and it's all fake. It's all weird, and there's like 17 guys on their board, and they all do operations and distribution operations, and the vice president of North American distribution operations and accounting, and the financial operations of the North American distribution account. It's nonsense. And what do they make? They make wine that costs less than $20. So we're going to see if Les Fat Bastard holds up. Like I said, some of it has been drank by the young scholar who stole some of my books. What can we do? But when I'm thinking of the south of France, I'm really thinking about like many people, I'm not thinking of the Riviera, I'm not thinking of the casinos, I'm really thinking of the Albigensian Crusade. And so one of the flavor notes I'm going to be expecting in this one is going to be some of that Cathar blood that's soaked into the soil of the south of France. You know, the Baptists will have you believe that the Cathars were one of the true Christian religions prior to the Reformation, but Baptists are stupid, so we don't have to worry about what they say. So I tell you what, our wine's been opened, there's no cork, so there's no bottle noise. I think we're just going to get right into this one. I think we're going to give this one a pour. It's very bright in the studio because they stole all of our blinds. No, they didn't. It's very bright in the studio because I have the blinds open. But you can see a very delicious purplish red color, dark red almost. And I just think that's a very pretty wine for what you get. Now, on Winebow's company website, you know, the people who make Fat Bastard, they talked about diversity, equity, inclusion. Now, the majority of their board was white men, so they're failing there, but let's see how their wine stacks up. Now, it's important for what I'm about to say next that you know that this wine cost $12. $12 is right in the middle of our Budget Sommelier cost algorithm that you're not privy to, but I'm privy to this. I know about the algorithm. It's running in the background. It informs all of my scores. It's there. And knowing that this is $12, there's just nothing going on for $12. You know, because there are wines that are cheaper than this that taste the same or better. That this really isn't just cutting the cake, so to speak. Let's take one more sip. Again, dry red wine. Dry red wine, dry mouthfeel, tannins. You're getting all the things you expect with wine, especially a dry red. And for $12, it's just not worth it. But it's not bad. It's not like the horse piss we drank yesterday, which I learned. I went on 14 Hands website, and they said that you're supposed to age it for 6 months. And apparently, if you age it in the bottle for 6 months, the horse piss that they're selling you for $14 actually tastes like wine. So maybe give that a try. But with Le Fat Bastard's Merlot, again, there's the fat bastard. The fat bastard isn't me. It's the hippopotamus. For Fat Bastard's Merlot, I just think it cost way too much for what you're getting. There's going to be better wine at Aldi for less. Or there's going to be equivalent wine at Aldi for less. Or your equivalent budget grocery store. I'm going to go ahead and say that this one is borderline. And, yeah, I wouldn't buy this again. I wouldn't buy this again. In fact, I probably wouldn't buy any of the Fat Bastard wines because I imagine it's all going to be... You're paying for that label. You're paying for the millennial tier... Oh, fucked up fries. Whoa, kick-ass burger. Whoa, I'm getting... Oh, dude, you gotta go down to Jimmy Chong's and get the weed burger. Whoa, Fat Bastard wine. You're paying for that, and it's frankly not worth it. So yeah, this Fat Bastard Merlot is borderline. Not that great for what you're paying. There's better wines out there for less. This has been the Budget Sommelier. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Comment any wines you'd like me to review. This was a comment suggestion by Timothy Mang, so big shout out to Timmy. And tune in next time where we're going to review another wine that won't break the bank. Budget Sommelier here. I'm editing now. My son is here. I'm editing now, and I just wanted to say this wine was so boring. That's why, again, it didn't get the drinkability rating that it maybe could have, is because it's boring. There's nothing to say here. There's nothing going on. There's nothing new. There's nothing exciting. It's just this stupid millennial label that says Fat Bastard on it, so you go, haha, I'm going to buy this wine. And then it's boring. So that's a crime. I blame Winebow. I blame their ESG score. Yeah, see you next time.